All right, good morning, class. I hope everyone had an excellent weekend. We finished up our last unit on Friday, and today we are going to start our new unit on the Civil War. Does anyone have any interesting facts or questions or comments that they want to make about the Civil War before we get started? Okay, I didn't think so, but that's okay. So, just to put it in perspective, the Civil War was when? 1861 to 1865, that is correct. There were 22 million people fighting for the North and 9 million people fighting for the South. So to keep that in perspective, it was a big, large war that involved all of our country. Millions of people were involved. And the death toll was over 850,000 soldiers. New research says that. So there were a lot of deaths. It was a very bloody and long war. And it was made up of many battles. Just like you learned about the Revolutionary War, Civil War was made up of many battles as well. So we are going to start a unit that's going to last about a week. There are 3 parts to this unit. Today we're going to start our first part. This whole unit is done in groups. So we're going to pick our groups right now. We're going to count off ketchup, mustard, pickle, or bun. Okay, so we're just going to go down the line, and here we go. So we have ketchup, mustard, pickle, bun, ketchup, mustard, pickle, bun, ketchup, mustard, pickle, bun. Okay, so everyone should know if they're a ketchup, mustard, pickle, or bun. We're going to have all the ketchups over here, mustards back there, pickles over here, and buns over here. We should have about 4 or 5 to a group. So go ahead and get with your group members. Today we're going to be starting out with a photo analysis. So just hang on, I'm going to pass out the directions in one moment, but let me explain what we're going to be doing first. We are going to be looking at different battles of the Civil War. Each one of your groups is going to be assigned a different battle. You are going to learn about that battle through a series of parts of this unit. The first part is a photo analysis. So here is a handout with all of the battles of the Civil War. Every group will get one. You guys need to share it. Look over it together right now. There's a little blurb about each battle, but there's not a lot of information. So you're just going to have to do your best and pick 1 or 2, and then we'll go around and make sure everyone has one. Okay, I'm going to give you about a minute. Okay, let's see. Everyone should have their battles. Okay, so now you have your battle. The next step is we're going to analyze pictures from this battle. So that's without any information about the battle except what's on that little blurb. You are going to analyze some pictures. You're going to find those pictures on your own using a tablet or a computer. You guys can use Google. Use your best judgment when looking at sources, okay? So nothing that looks fishy, okay? So here is a handout about your photo analysis, what you're going to do. So let's all look at it together. Don't start yet. So there are 6 questions here. You are going to be graded on your responses to this. You need to be doing this as a group. So let's just go over it together to make sure everyone's on the same page, okay? When were these taken? So you're going to look at this picture and you're going to judge based on what you see in the picture when it was taken. Your best guess. No other research, just with your eyes and with the picture, okay? Next question, what were the limitations on photographers and the technology of taking pictures in the 1860s? So based on the picture, what do you think they didn't have that we have today? And how did this affect how they were able to document the battle? So that's our second one. Third, you're going to imagine that you were standing in one of your pictures that you find. How would you feel? What would you think? So you're going to put yourself into that 1862 picture of whatever battle you have, and you're going to think, how would I feel if I were here? Okay, based on the picture, what may have been important about this battle? So what is this picture telling you was important about this battle? Just your best guess from the evidence in the picture. If you were living in 1862, what would you want to know about this battle? Based on this picture, what would you want to know? And finally, we're going to get into our North versus South opinions on the picture. So you're going to write, what would the North report about this picture, and what would the South report about this picture? So we're going to have those differing viewpoints. All of this needs to be done today in class and a little bit tomorrow. We're going to work as a group, and I'm going to judge you based on your ability to fill this out, as well as your ability to work as a team. I'm going to be looking for people. Everybody has a role, everybody's contributing, and you guys are working well together. So this is a group project. You'll be with this group for 2 more parts. Any questions? Give me a thumbs up if you're good, sideways for 1 question, down if you don't get it at all. All thumbs up? Okay, excellent. Go ahead and start working on your photo analysis.